Okay, now I'd like to go over the surface area of a cylinder. And a cylinder is not the same as a prism because a prism only includes polygons. Polygons only include sides that have lines. When you have a side that is circular, it's no longer considered a polygon, but it works basically the same way because you have two parallel and congruent bases, except in this case, they are circles. And then the lateral surface is actually a rectangle. And what I want you to think of is if you had a can of soup, the top of the can of soup is a circle, the bottom of a can of soup is a circle. But if you were to take a knife and cut like right down here and took the paper off, imagine the paper unfolding and it unfolds into a rectangle. But the length of the rectangle is the circumference of the circle. So when you measure the rectangle, this is the same as the circumference, which is 2 pi r. So the area of this rectangle is 2 pi r h. And the area of the circle is pi r squared. But there's two of them, which is why the formula for the surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r squared times 2 pi r h. Okay, so okay, let's look at the next screen. And they want us to find the surface area of this cylinder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the area of the circle. The radius is 4. So the area is 2 pi 4 squared. It's 2 because I'm finding two circles. Pi r squared is the area. So this is 16 pi times 2. So it's actually 32 pi. And then this lateral, remember, if I cut this off and it's like a label that peels off, it becomes a rectangle. This has a height of 3, but this is 2 pi r because it's the circumference of the circle. And if the radius is 4, the circumference is 8 pi. So the area of this rectangle is 24 pi. So the surface area of the entire cylinder would be 56 pi, would be the exact. And if we do 56 times 3.14, we get 24, carry the 2, 18, 0, 22, 15, and this turns out to be 84, 15, carry the 1, and that becomes a 7. So it's 175.84 millimeters. And we will turn the page to confirm. And it's 176 square millimeters. Now we're just going to do another one. Here the diameter is 18, which means the radius is 4. So the surface area of the top is pi r squared, which is 16 pi. The surface area of the bottom is 16 pi. And the surface area of this would be a height of 5 and 2 pi r here. If r is 4, this becomes 8 pi, which means this area is 40 pi. If we add these all together, we get 40 plus 32 is 72 pi would be the exact. And if we multiply that by 3.14, we get 125.6 square feet.